to know her list
of who she.
I want to know what turns you on.
Names, addresses?
I needed to know. I have to.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tell you why, though. I want to know because before I sit up here and really keep moving and elevating our relationship, I want to know who got one up on me. And if I'm willing to take on that burden, because why I want to know? If you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me, hey y'all, this my girl. And you got somebody over there in that corner like, that nigga don't know. I'm not there yet. My ego is gonna be, yeah.
Please make some noise for Prophecies with the Prophet.
Where would y'all like to
so
begin?
much to say.
Where would y'all like to begin?
I would like to begin by saying I see his point, being who he is. I don't really care who it is for real. Because if you slept with a lot of people that's surrounding your man, they're going to be, they're going to be talking about it. Like, they out there with her. Like, you know what I mean? Then you the joke sort of. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should be prepared and you should be able to make that decision whether you want to proceed with her or not. However, the same thing go for the woman too. Like, what if you done mess with 10 of her friends? I don't want to be laughed at and talked about. Like, I deserve the right to know too. So I do think that it can go both ways. I do understand that. I respect what he said when he said, I ain't there yet where she could tell me she slept with 3 of my friends and I still want her. I get that. You know what I mean? Because to me, either way, she's not going to be with him no more because he's going to find out if she don't tell him. Or, she tell him and it's still going to be the same result. So just give it up, sis. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think nothing wrong with what he said, but I do feel like women deserve the same respect.
Who else wants to go next?
So, I don't have an issue with he said, like Porter said, because of who he is, right?
Yeah.
Because we all know the blogs and all, like, as soon as he start dating somebody, the blog's gonna find out anyway, and they gonna put it out there. So it's either gonna come from you or it's gonna come from them. And he's saying, I'd rather it come from you so I can decide how close I am to this person, and if this is even a deal breaker. Like if it's somebody like he might have been on a team with for like a year or something, he probably don't care because he don't bang with that person. But if it's like somebody that he's still hanging around every single day, he would want to know because
that's crazy.
Because that's crazy, right? And I don't even think I would be comfortable in that setting if I'm her.
Exactly.
Sitting around both of y'all, you know what I mean, every day wondering what they thinking. Like it's just too much, and it has nothing to do, with insecurity.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so either.
So I don't have a lot of people had an issue. They were like, "Oh, how dare he say this?" And he got 8 kids, and
I think it's 9 kids now. It's 9 now.
No, it's 9.
Damn.
Well, yeah. So he got 9 kids now, but everybody say that, but it's 3 moms though. They act like it's 9 moms, like Future. No shade.
That's what's up.
But
okay.
He got like 5 with one, 2 with another. You know what I mean, like that. So
that's good.
And he taking care of them. So I just didn't like his thought process behind just going around having kids and never intending on having a family. But outside of that, being though who he is in the climate that we live in, I could see him wanting to know if she had dealt with somebody that he was close to.
Baby hairs.
I don't have nothing to say. I agree.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But like Quetta said, we should know too.
Yeah,
that ain't fair on earth.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if
men always want us to do something for them, but they can't ever reciprocate that. Like, I want to know too, like, because these bitches talk about me behind my back and all that shit. Just
exactly.
Like, that shit. Like, so, like, the fuck.
Y'all would want to know in general, or y'all want to know if y'all were the girl that he's dating?
I want to know if you slept with people in my circle.
in my
Okay.
circle.
Okay.
Because that's crazy.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, I want to ask y'all a couple questions before I give my take on this. Does the numbers count or does the names count matter more? Which one matters more?
The names.
The names.
I want names. I need to know the names.
Yeah, the names count.
People
the
get too
numbers.
messed up in the numbers. As long as you get my chart clean, that shit pass. That's how you are. That's how you became the person you are today. So those people kind of prep you for me. Like, no, but seriously, like that ain't none of my business. All you're going to do is kind of be in your head about it because technically you don't know how many people anybody been with that you dated for real. You don't know if they're giving you their true number or anything. So you can't be too pressed on the numbers as long as my chart is clean. And they letting you know if they mess with anybody in your circle, because that's where it get messy.
And only if we living in a perfect world that us women then had only 1-2 partners.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, only if we lived in a perfect world.
I think that whole numbers thing is retarded. Like,
it is. Like, why are we still talking about numbers? That's just them. To me, that's young people stuff. I guess I don't know.
Yes.
Nobody has ever asked me that ever.
Me either.
Because they don't care.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that question has never come up from anybody. Like, nobody ever even thinks to say, well, how many people you've been like?
Some people ask that for insecure reasons, though. It's not because of the circle, because they want to know.
They want to judge.
Yeah. Yes.
What you saying, baby Harris?
I said for me, that's an instant bye-bye.
Yeah.
A red flag for you, like, nah. Yeah.
All right, so is it because of the people's view, like how they're saying? I think that's the insecure part when you're saying, I don't want them laughing at me. Like, I don't give a fuck about them niggas.
Well, you saw The Best Man, right?
Right.
You don't want nobody envisioning hitting your girl from the back, buddy.
Listen, what I'm saying is, like, even in the instance of what happened in The Best Man, that was a little wild because that was extremely close. Normally, it ain't that close. So if it's just somebody like we from the same block, whatever it may be, like we might have played ball together. I don't care about. I ain't tripping. Like, everybody not virgins. Like, we all of age. So somebody smashed somebody.
I don't think the neighborhood thing. I just feel like if this is people that you are friends with, like that you cool with, like somebody that you talk to on the phone, like, do you care about that? No.
Yeah, that just don't normally happen to me because all my friends, we normally have different tastes. So that
okay, well, yeah, that's when that's the see. Look at you, perfect.
yeah, that
don't always happen,
right?
Because I know plenty of situations that do not always happen. It be your girlfriend that slept with some of your friends and stuff like that. Like, you just never know.
All right, Skinny, you need the names. Go ahead, Ty.
Do it depend on the time frame? Like, if it was like 25 years ago?
Nah, I don't care about that.
No, I'm asking, like,
okay.
If it was 25, does the time frame matter?
I mean, at that point they was kids, so like, absolutely not don't matter to me.
Like, never. Yeah. So if they were younger,
that's a good question, actually. Yeah, that don't matter. That's like kids. They didn't even know what they was doing.
Right.
Yeah, some people is on the time frame, but I don't think that should matter unless it was like last week or something. Then that's a little that's a little bit different. But if there's years in there, then come on, man.
Now that's where I think you're going too far.
What y'all talking about?
We talking about Cam Newton said that his girl has to tell him.
No, had to. She did.
Yeah, she owed him the names of all the people that she smashed that are famous that he probably would come across, just so he's not looking crazy.
Oh, that's respectable.
It is.
So you need the name, Skinny?
Yeah, because you don't want to be around nobody like, yo, this is my man.
See,
right
that's what
here.
I'm saying. Like,
yo, me and him go way back at this shorty. Like, yeah, I done gave him the pressure, and then you be looking like one of them stupids.
But how often does that happen with girls?
you gotta understand in that Hollywood life, they like
Thank you,
to
Diana.
swap girls in they little circles.
Right.
And the reason why they do that is because they know that this girl know about that other side of the life that these
The
niggas
lifestyle,
be into.
right.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's why they stay around the same women and they swap women and shit like that instead of going to get a new genre. But it's diabolical though. But yeah, he right though, because I mean you still look crazy because you fucking with one of them girls.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's already a small circle. So you gotta know that she smashed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he's saying he just want to know who it is so that they don't have one up on him. But depending on who it is, would depend on if he could keep going.
See, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on who so if it's a nigga that you feel like you better than, you'll give a fuck. But if it's a nigga that you might be competing with, you care?
I think that's what pretty much.
I guess it depends on him, like how he feel about those people, and like it just depends.
Like if Shorty hit Gilly, he definitely would fuck with
Yeah,
her.
you know what I'm saying? It's a rap. It is a rap. Cut it.
if she used to mess with Jalen Hurts, he like, nah, he didn't already win the Super Bowl.
Right.
So your final answer T is that you wouldn't care. You don't need the names.
No, I don't need the names. That's a little bit like I'm big on privacy, so like as long as you ain't still fucking a nigga, I'm good. like, are you still fucking a nigga?
Yeah, I don't like that. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't fuck with the same girls that already been in the circle, like Amber Rose. Amber Rose is one of them. Yeah, but would you be in a relationship? Yeah, of course. But would you wife that?
No, I'm not wifing it, but I was smash.
All right, would you wife Kim Kardashian?
Hell no.
What's the budget looking like?
Exactly.
What's the budget looking like?
But her budget looking like Pete Davidson, Kanye
I know. I'm
West,
saying, is she giving me an allowance? I mean, what are we doing?
I mean, yeah, that's a little different situation though. But let's say y'all was financially equal.
If I liked her, I would fuck with her. If I liked her, I would fuck with her.
So you just don't care as long as you feel in a person.
You can make that face if you want to. If I like somebody,
base it off how you feel about the person. You don't really care. It don't seem like you care too much.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about who you used to fuck, because I used to fuck some people too. So what we doing?
I respect that.
That makes sense.
I respect it.
I respect that.
As long as you can handle it, don't get no argument and be like, "That's why you have." Yeah, don't do that.
No, for real.
Sign up for it.